Yo, yo, everybody, it's Desert618. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing something a little bit different, if you guys can't tell. Alright, yeah, we should be alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of testing. I've never actually used this. Angel Dragon, what's going on? You guys are a little bit sideways. And you guys are going to be upside down. I apologize, but it's just going to be how it works. And Jesus criminy, it's that loud. Is it working? That is the question, and it is working very, very well. So, also, for you guys, phone. For you guys that haven't seen it, here's my phone. So, yeah, I'm actually on live just through YouTube, not using any of my like recording stuff. So this is all just YouTube. Also, yes, the title is right. We're doing something a little bit different, something I normally don't do, and that is engraving art, artsy kind of stuff, basically. My mom just happened to go out and buy me this stuff. So, if you guys don't know what this is, basically what it is you scratch off a little piece like that and you get color. Oh, maybe. You get color, and that's going to be really unsatisfying for you guys. But yeah. So this stuff is very, very, very temperamental. If you touch anything that you're not supposed to, or you're trying to scratch off, you're going to have issues. Hello, Khalil. So I have this one for my mom that I'm going to be doing. And then I have this bad boy I'm going to be doing possibly next week sometime, or even next month, depending on how this one goes right here. So that'll be really fun. I hope usually, actually, I did get another page with this. I don't know where it went. This that I'm going to use as a hand rest kind of thing. With a damp cloth. Well, I don't have a damp cloth. Yeah, Angel, that would be fun. So for you guys don't necessarily see a shadow, but there is a shadow roughly from here going across. And it's because I have a light behind my monitor that's behind you guys. So you guys don't see a shadow, but I definitely do, and that's going to be kind of weird. So I'm going to be pulling this back and forth. You guys are going to just basically see when I push it back up. And I apologize for that. So we've been sat here for 5 minutes talking about this. Let's actually get to it. It's been a fair bit since I've done one of these. So I'm going to be rolling up my arm or my sleeves so I don't get unnecessary scratching and whatnot. So we're going to start really simple with the leaves. I've done a little bit of practice. I've actually done these a few months ago in school. Actually, no, it's been about a year ago I've done one of these, so we're gonna just take it slow. We'll actually unfold this so I don't do anything. I wish I had better lighting. I really do. Because this kind of sucks. I really can't move my light too much either. See if I can move it up and around in front of my monitor. That's better, but I wish it was on the other side. But if I put it on the other side, it's gonna be on my actual phone and everything. So we're gonna try to move stuff accordingly to where my light is needed, and it's more or less right where it's not. You guys saw the okay. Oh, that's much better. Okay, cool. Let's get to this, guys. Hey, Ron. So I don't know what colors this has on it. From the practice scratch that I had, it's gonna be mostly gold, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% though. I wish I had a cloth or something. I have my blanket, but I don't want to use that. So I'm kind of in a predicament where I don't want to get up, but these excess shavings and everything are going to be coming in kind of in a pain in the rear end. I have a feeling as I keep in on this. And again, I'm sorry guys that I'm not really able to show you 100% of what's going on. It's just cameras and me not being a professional artist. So yeah. Let me go and grab a cloth or something. I'm sorry, guys. Man, I knew these were gonna come in handy. So for you guys that don't know, I have a couple old, like, worn out socks that I kind of tear apart. That I kind of keep lingering around. And it's just because I know I can use them. Hopefully later in my life. No, Angel. They come in packs. Literally packs. So no, I didn't actually do this, but I am technically drawing it per se. Just not in the way that you're meaning did I draw it. I'm basically just tracing something that's been done. Oh, geez. Sorry, guys. Boy. Tissues. Tissues. All right. Cool. Oh, well, thank you, Angel. I achieved to inspire many. I failed to do that though. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Trying to get in back into position. All right. So again, the sock. They're actually clean socks. Don't you worry. They're just really, really, really old. But yeah, that will allow me to take away any access I don't necessarily need, which is good. Nope, wrong one. Wrong way. Again, guys, this is going to be probably a longer recording or live streaming. So I apologize for all of you guys that were coming in here thinking I was going to be playing like an American Truck Sim or something, but every once in a while you just kind of stop and do something, I guess, a little crazy in life. And crazy in life to me is kind of slowing down. I'm very much a fast-paced kind of guy. I don't like to normally sit around and do stuff. I like to be active. I like the game. I really do like the game, but every once in a while it is nice to be able to release the inner Bob Ross. Per se. So we'll keep scratching off. Try to keep it as close to what they were wanting at the very beginning. Also, if I go quiet, I apologize. I'm just trying to focus on every little detail. So I am more than likely going to go pretty quiet. And it's not that I want to. It's just my brain does. Also, with this, with that being said, I am also going to be keeping my head down a lot too. So please don't be afraid to talk amongst yourself. I'm going to try to look up at the camera or at the monitor every few minutes just to see what's going on in chat. So, again, sorry. All right, so I've gotten very shiny. I'll try to maneuver this a little bit every so often so you guys can see just what I'm working on. And with that being said, basically just kind of working on one of the leaves of this hummingbird. I'm gonna save the hummingbird itself for last. I feel like that's gonna be one of the harder things to do. So all these um bye. All these um little lines and everything of these leaves and everything, they're not the hardest, but it could be so much easier. For you guys that are wondering what my next our next project is gonna be, it's gonna be that majestic son of a gun. That is the wolf pack. So that is going to be our next one that we're going to be doing a little bit later. That one I have a feeling going to take many hours of me working on it and live streaming. I'm more likely I'm going to work on the wolf one off camera where I have a little bit of lighting, and this one I'm going to try to bust out on stream tonight. We've been going for about 17 minutes already, and we've done a leaf. So, you guys, buckle up, grab some popcorn, do something, grab dinner, because it's going to be a while that we're going to be here. Again, I'm going to pull this back so I can see. Again, I will try to angle you guys a little bit better so you guys can somewhat see what we're doing over here. I know it's not going to be the greatest, but I apologize. Also, that scratching. It's got to sound real good over the mic too. Just kind of realized that it's going to be kind of a thing where either you like it or you're over there biting your nails off. So I'll try to be as careful as possible with scratching, just so we don't get all of you guys to have no nails at the end of this. Because if I don't like the sound of it, you guys more than likely don't either. Because it's kind of annoying. And I am not sat behind a mic. I don't think Mike really likes these types of noises where they're really scratchy and yeah. Again, guys, I apologize. But this last time I did one of these, I was in an art class. And I could be totally silent and pick up on any mistake possible. Not right now. Take my time. I will be. I could take as much time as I wanted to, and I could be as quiet as I wanted to, and didn't have to really focus on commentating a video. So this is brought this art to a whole new level that I was not informed of. So I think that's another leaf done. I believe, yep. Seems to be just one extra scratch right there. That's another leaf done. I know you guys can't see it. For you guys that are on Discord, I will definitely be putting pictures up when this is totally finished, so you guys can understand just how good this is already starting to look. So the magic with these is if you're dealing with lines, go with the lines themselves. Don't just try to go diagonally with how the actual leaf goes. Go with the actual lines of the leaf. Don't want to mess up these lines trying to get the curve, because the curve of this leaf comes with the lines that we're doing right now. If it's the edging, then yes, go with the curve of the leaf. Get that border, get it nice and strong. But when it comes to the actual leaf, go with the grain. Don't gotta do too much. Just as much as you need to make it look pretty. Just like that. Again, you guys can't see that. I'll give you a second to look at this. Let me just put some finishing details on this. I'll give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about with going with the grain and everything. Let me finish the tip off with this. Okay. Here we go. Add a little bit of a deeper edge to that. So for you guys that are wondering what I'm meaning, again, you aren't really able to tell, but there you guys go. Again, pictures will be on Discord. Actually, I'll do a picture right now for all of you guys that are watching. I'll do a nice close-up. The camera doesn't like this lighting. Hold on. There we go. For you guys, again, on Discord, this will be on the Pix channel. So if you want to see it, go to the Pix channel. It'll be there. Be there waiting. Just like the good piece of art it is. It does wait. So again, we're going to start from the beginning, or the very top, and work our way down. We're going to go with this leaf right here. And then there's this leaf and that big tulip, I want to say is what that is. So again, I'm going to go with the lines we're gonna just kind of freehand this one. The lines are a little closer together than what they're thinking you're able to do with this. So it's kind of funny what they put down, what you're actually able to do. So you gotta just follow your better judgment. Do what you think will look best. And just allow it to form. And just kind of keep going with it. Kind of the best advice I really can give while working on this. Again, I may go quiet. You're starting a drawing for me, that's appreciated. But like I was saying, I may go quiet, guys. Not trying to bore you by going quiet. It's just when it comes down to these smaller details, my brain needs that quietness to be able to focus on what I'm doing and not screw everything up. I'm commentating a video and doing an art project is actually one of the hardest things I've ever done for YouTube. That's actually kind of surprising for me to say, as I do gaming videos or gaming commentary, and I thought that was hard enough to do. Well, doing art, commentating at the same time, has brought myself to kind of respect people like Draw with Jazza that does art for a living, and he does it on YouTube. So those guys are so beyond what I thought they were when I started watching them. I'm not going to take any guesses. I'll let you surprise me. Alright, I'm trying to not get my head and everything in my shadow. In the way of everything, but it's kind of getting a little harder. On the eyes. See all this fine detail on this leaf in particular. Because it's such a bigger flower. At an angle, my lighting isn't really doing too well with picking up. So we're about half an hour in, and we're not even really close with this top segment, which kind of in awe that we're not further ahead than what I thought we were going to be. But I mean, we go at our pace, we make a piece of content or quality picture that we're proud of. Doesn't matter how long you take. If you're happy with it in the end, that's all that matters. That's honestly all that matters, is that you're happy with the drawing you've done at the end. So we're gonna come to this flower. You guys can see that I have my left arm holding the paper flat, while I am going to try to keep my right hand off of the paper as much as possible. And you will notice my technique here has kind of changed a little bit. It's gone more to single scratching and not really fast paced, long scratching like I was. And it's just because this flower in itself is such a shape that, like I was saying before, you want to go with the flower's natural flow as much as you can to get petal that actually looks like the drawing. So I'm gonna be really careful with all of this. Allow the tool right now just kind of do its own. Make sure not to miss any. Then all right, so that is one of those petals done. Now we're going to come back here. We're going to finish up this guy. This guy has a lot of just this diagonal lines. So those are really the fun ones to do, because you really don't have to change how you're going about each line. You can just kind of go down the line as you see it, as you saw there. Kind of go with your own tempo. You'll see how it goes as you go, basically. For all of you guys that are wondering, it seems like I'm just kind of going through the outer flowers and everything. And it's because these outer flowers, all of this upper shrubbery and all this back on the ground, isn't necessarily the main or the main point of view. The main point of view is going to be this flower and the hummingbird. Other than that, the rest of this you can kind of just do really, really quickly. Lots of just straight lines, kind of give them curve if they're needing. It's when you get into this flower and the hummingbird that you're gonna need to stop, take a few hours, and do. All this background stuff, like this stuff right here, I can just kind of go through and really quickly just get as much of it as possible and not have to worry about it. It's all this big one that the hummingbird's feeding off of and the actual hummingbird itself that you really, really gotta stop and do it right or it won't look good. So with that being said, I'm going to get back and go so we can try to get this done in a day or two. This is going to be a multiple day kind of thing. Mom so graciously told me not to rush it, but with these kind of things, you really don't want to let them sit because, especially myself, if I allow something to sit for a day or two and myself to kind of gather my thoughts, those things actually end up not getting done. So kind of a thing where you go, get it done, and then you're done, kind of thing. Here's another prime example. Of flower that you can do in just a couple minutes. Of course, I'm gonna continue my way around this main flower, just kind of get as much of this background shrubbery done as possible and as quick as possible. While we're going, I'm gonna take this real quick second. Kind of bust this little accent out to this little picture. Something that's not really necessary, but it's there, so it'll do. We're gonna do this a little bit. As quick as possible. Getting up. Getting these fine details that make that what it is. Allow your hand to rest a little bit before you're moving on. Don't want to overwork yourself or your muscles. So it's good to take a minute, sit back, relax, allow your muscles to relax and do the same, and get back to work. Again, not going too fast, just fast enough that you're not spending too long on one thing, but slow enough that you can get the detail out of everything. So I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna have to test this. Not too sure how this works, We are gonna try something. For you guys that are here, kind of a slow thing, slow down for this. Get some royalty-free music going. Make sure this is actually playing nice and smooth. Again with some nice royalty-free music, hopefully. Nope. Maybe not. Royalty-free music isn't wanting to transfer over. But could also be just because I'm muted. My favorite flower. I want to make sure this is the flower I'm thinking of. The flower that I really, really like is called Forget Me Not. But it's just my personal favorite. So, no. That's too bad. My music isn't wanting to play through. But I have a nice little bit of jazz going on in the background now. Again, don't know why it's not picking up music in the background. Let's see if I can grab some music for you guys. Don't think I can with YouTube because they're a little bit of stickler about music being played. I could put my headset a little bit closer to you guys so you could have music, but don't want YouTube being mad at me. So I'll just keep going. It was an idea, guys. Hey, the coconut, haha. What's going on? We got a bit of a lull right there. Where I kind of quit working, started talking, but gotta start working a little bit. Actually, I stopped to put some music on, but that didn't end up working. So how's everyone doing? Not very often I do these kind of videos or live streams where I can just kind of kick back, relax, have a good time, chat with you guys that are here, but also do something I'm actively doing something, not just kicking back and relaxing the whole time. I don't think many of you guys would do that. Oh, Tanner. I am doing well. How are you doing, my man? Not been too long. I've been keeping an eye on your channel. Just haven't been, per se, too active in chat while I'm in there. I'm usually doing some stuff on my own. I tend to swing when I see you're live. But it's been a while since you've been on one of my live streams. No, how's everyone doing? I'm actually kind of curious. Good? That's good. I think you forget I have you as on the notification bell, my friend. So whenever you go live and whatnot, I naturally see it. I tend to stop in, take a peek, see what's going on. And if it's nothing too crazy, I tend to sit in, listen while I'm doing my own thing. Usually I'm playing on the Xbox or something. Just happen to see you're live and kind of tune in, see what's going on. Because don't want to fall out the loop with you because you're doing some stuff over there, man. Yeah, that's true. And it's usually about that time for me as well. When I start live streaming, it's just a live stream for the EU and like United Kingdom, those guys. Just because most of my fan base is from over on that side of the globe. So when I live stream for like the Northern America and this side of the globe, I don't normally see too many viewers, but right now we're hanging out about 4, which I'm actually really, really grateful for, and I'm actually really, really shocked because I haven't really seen 4 active viewers at this current time in a long time. It's been a few months since I've been able to live stream at this time and actually have people hit in. And later on the weekends, yeah, I'm about that same way. When I start working, we get pretty busy, so I usually try to get live streams in and off in about an hour, but by that time it's about 6 or so in the evening by the time I get home sometimes. So most of the time I get home and set up to live stream and everything, it's pretty late. You got a new setup? Well, man, you're not the only one that's got a new setup. If you haven't seen that video, I've got myself a nice little setup now too, as you can tell by me doing this kind of video. I wouldn't be able to do this kind of video with my old setup. But yeah, I'm happy that you got yourself a new setup. Happy that your computer's doing all right. Because last time you were around here, you were having a little bit of computer issue, and sent Mr. Panther, aka Mr. Bacon. What's going on, man? My new setup. That's yeah. I just happened to get around to do a setup video for mine. Wasn't too happy about it, but I got it out, and that's all that really mattered to me is I got it out. So you guys, when I started live streaming here again, like I am right now, you guys wouldn't see a whole new setup and absolutely get blindsided. And you guys in the comments going, wait, you got a new setup? Let me see it, kind of thing. And me basically have no content about that new setup. So, yeah, yeah, you guys would. Yeah, I've been just kind of doing my own thing. A couple of family issues have come up, so I haven't really been able to get back. Um, so I'm hoping that this weekend will blow everything over, and I should be back up and going. But a few family issues have kind of come up. For you guys that are wondering, everyone's okay. Just a few things between my father and I. The past always kind of catches up. And I can say that the past is finally caught up, per se. Kind of a on a new puppy. Nice, Tanner. Oh, I'm also glad I'm off till Wednesday since New Year's and all. Oh shoot, I forgot. It is New Year's, isn't it? Well, shit. I guess I'll be back Wednesday. Hopefully no one's missed me too much. They're at work. But no, this whole thing of my dad, we never really got along, and this is kind of you guys getting to know me a little bit better. Me and my dad, growing up, I really never got to be the father's son, like the golden child for the dad, because growing up, I have always been not really streaming New Year's Eve to do a stream. Oh, that's cool, Tanner. But with me being the really bisexual guy I was and am, growing up was kind of tough, man. It was really tough on my dad because he wanted a son that would play sports and do everything, go hunting and fishing and everything, and I wasn't that kind of son, and neither was my brother. So growing up, I kind of felt like he despised me and my brother, and this week with Christmas and everything, and my dad's father just a couple years ago passing away around this time, and my grandfather that's still alive and actually doing really well, on Christmas Eve last year had a heart attack. So This year, my dad kind of looked back on himself and looked back on the childhood I've had and my brother, and he's kind of come to me. He's kind of apologized to how uh, he acted when I came out to them because my dad didn't take too kindly to me coming out bisexual. My mom, on the other hand, she supported it to the absolute fullest. She's always been really, really supportive about anything I've ever done. And so coming out, she was very much beside me the whole time. And my dad, he kind of took a step back in my life, it felt. I still live with both of my parents, but um, I kind of felt like I'd grown distant from my own father, and that's why I started doing YouTube and everything was so I could get away from my parents and not really have to deal and be able and have to look my dad in the eye every day. I could get into my own zone, do whatever I could to um, get away from my dad. Um, and this year, it's been different with Christmas and everything, and with it being the first year I've bought presents for everyone, he kind of had that calling. Um, talk to you later, Tanner. Um, but I got him a really nice Christmas present this year. I had tagged in with my mom, did um toolbox set. Um, and it was something I really didn't want to spend the money on, but I knew it was a little bit pricey, and it was kind of at the point where I was spending a little bit more money than I was necessarily wanting to, but um, it was for my father, and I did it anyway. My parents, of course, got me the monitor and everything, and um, that's kind of how it's been every year. They get me what they want, and then at the end of the day, I kind of just disappear into my office or just upstairs, and um, I don't really necessarily talk. I go down, eat, and do whatever I have to do downstairs, and then I leave. I've separated myself from my father so much that um, I kind of felt like I had no fatherly figure. Well, this year, like I'm trying to explain, he kind of tried to better everything between me and him, and he came to me and he grabbed me in a hug, and he finally told me that he was proud of me and proud of who I became as a person, and that he'd fully support me in everything that I did, and that when I came out bisexual to him, it was a change for him because no one in his family is bisexual, gay, or whatever. And, to hear that his son was bisexual, it was a change for him, and he didn't take to it as well as my mom did. And he was sorry that he didn't do what all fathers should, and that would be being really supportive of their son, daughter, whatever. And he just came out and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm really proud of you, proud of what you've done with yourself. You graduated high school and you're doing something that you like to do with YouTube. And um, does he like that I'm doing YouTube and not doing something like um, a man's job, like construction, like my brother did. I'm doing something I like, and I love doing YouTube. And he finally has understood that doing this kind of stuff, live streaming to talk to you guys, this is what I'm all about. I like to be able to share my weaknesses to you guys so you understand I'm human too. Everyone's human. We all make mistakes. And my dad, he kind of finally figured out that the way he's been thinking basically this whole year has been wrong. And he finally has admitted to it, and oh, it's made me feel better as a person. In all honesty, it's made me feel that I am worth it in his eyes, and I feel like I've had lost a father, but I feel like I'm gaining that father back that I wish I had the whole time supporting me. But I feel like I now have my dad behind me as well. And for all of you guys that have come out bisexual, gay, or even with depression, suicidal, you can understand how your parents can be so blindsided that they kind of back away from you in life. But in the end, they come back, and they come back with force. They come back and they don't ever back down ever again. Basically, they're there beside you like super glue kind of thing. Um, I know that about the suicide because just the other day I ended up coming out to my mom about my depression and me being um, suicidal, and she's asking me about everything about my depression and everything, and I wasn't really able to give her a straight answer, and we talked and everything, and it was where is the word? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the word. Um, oh, where is it? Hold on. I have it actually on Messenger. Hold on. Alright, guys, we're having a little bit of a lull here as I talk about this. Heck. Gosh. Oh, are you serious? Oh, it's because I was doing the wrong password. Um. Oh, okay. So When I came out to my mom and my depression and my suicidal tendencies and everything, we'd start talking about it, and we finally come down to the decision or the fact that it was uncertainty that brought my um, way of thinking to where I would start thinking poorly about myself, about others, and as I, of course, start thinking poorly about myself, I started thinking how useless I was and everything, and it was just because of uncertainty in life. I was uncertain of where YouTube was going, what kind of relationship I was having with my dad, and where that was going. And now that my relationship with my father has grown and kind of gotten itself back to where I feel it should, um, um, I kind of felt like I had purpose again in life and everything. But one of my biggest uncertainties is my mom's health. And when I was talking to her about everything, she'd told me that she's not going to go anywhere. And that was the biggest thing that has helped me through what I'm going through, is just being able to hear her say that she's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Kind of brought me out of the rut I was in life. And it's just because I was unsure what was going on with my mom and with her health. One of the other major ruts I was in was YouTube. The thing I'm doing right now. And it's with you guys and your comments and Discord and everything that I haven't given up. It's you guys that have been there supporting me with whatever I do, even doing this kind of stuff. You guys are here, you're watching, you're tuning in, at least seeing what I'm doing. And then if it's not something you like, you're tuning out again. But it's to be able to see those numbers grow. The subscriber count, the views and everything, to feel that I am worthwhile for you guys to even watch is all I've ever wanted in life. I always have wanted to be an entertainer, YouTube maker, whatever you want to call them. I've always wanted to do it, but I've never felt like I was worth enough. I never thought I would get to the point where I'm at right now to be able to speak openly about mental health and my own mental health has scared me for the longest of time, because I had a feeling if I were to, that would drive a lot of you guys away. And that's why for a long I hadn't. And just recently, it's because I finally found some strength. And it's because of you guys that I have found that strength to be able to speak what has been haunting my mind, haunting my memory for so long. And it's because of that, and it's because it haunts me. It's because I am not okay with what's going on in my life. I don't know how to fix that, but at least I'm trying. That's all that really matters, is that you try to fix what's haunting you. If it's family, if it's just something stupid, like your favorite show's being canceled, whatever. If you're doing something to cope and try to fix it, that's all that matters. Right now, YouTube and Discord and everything, that's me trying to cope with everything that's gone on in my life. Between coming out to my father and my mother and my aunt doing what she did when I was really young, and of course my brother. And for you guys that don't know, this is gonna shock a lot of you. I very much, your discretion is advised with this next message, but this is what honestly it pains me the most. But when I was younger, 5, 6, I was molested by my eldest brother, and you guys, I don't ever talk about him on my channel just because I'm just not ready to be able to talk about what happened. I don't think I ever will be very open about what happened. Will I say the little bit that I have? Yeah, and it's because I do want to be open with you guys of who I am. It's just who I am, I feel will scare many people away. I don't want to do that. I want you guys to know I'm a good person deep down and that I'm not messed up, but I know deep down that there is a kid in me that's absolutely petrified of everybody he meets. And it's because he's had a point in his life where he's lost family to suicide and he's lost a piece of himself to a brother that felt like he could control everything. And he was in control of everything. I wasn't able to talk to my parents because I was too scared. My brother was too scared to bring it up. So it's just when people say to get over something, with the life I've lived, I can try to get over everything that's in my life, but if I get over all of it, I don't know who I am. That's the thing. Is I am that one kid in the corner of the basketball field, the soccer field, playground, whatever, crying. That's who I am. Am I weak because of it? No, I'm the strongest guy you could ever talk to. And it's because I am able to open myself to you guys. To express my feelings is what I do best. Do I sometimes break down and cry? Yes. Everybody does. Everyone cries. Do I do it because it's something stupid? No. I cry because it's something that's affected me in my life. I am not the person that I could be if that didn't happen. I have shaped myself to better myself because of what happened, and I'm going to make the absolute most I can with what happened in my life to make sure it doesn't ever happen to myself or any of my friends. At least the best that I can do. I may not be able to, but at least I'll be able to be there when they need someone to talk to because I've gone through what they've gone through. Will I be there to help anyone emotionally? Yeah. I am always available to talk. Discord, or even here on YouTube. I'm always here. I'm always here to listen. It's when you want to open up and talk, it's when I'll be there. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. You can cope at your own speed. Just know that I'm always going to be here because I understand what you're going through. You may not believe me until you give me that chance to talk with you. Then you know then that what I am saying is the truth. And sometimes the truth is more valuable than gold itself. That's what true friends do. They're there for you. And I'm always there for you. No matter what time, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm at work and I know that you need me, I'll drop what I'm doing. I could be hanging out with my brother for all I care, and I could drop what we're doing. We could be in the middle of a football game. Someone needs me, I'm going to be there for them. It's just how I am. It's how I was raised. That's how I'm going to be. So, yep. That's that segment of that the video. Wasn't meaning for that to draw on for about 20 or so minutes. Yeah. That's a heart-to-heart with Desert Wolf 618, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know who I am, there you guys go. Whoa, we've been having that heart-to-heart with me. If you guys are following along, we are still continuing on what we're doing. And you guys are wondering if I'm reading the chat. I have been reading the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been chatting in the comments. I really do appreciate the words that you are speaking. Makes me feel good. Really does, as I have kind of brought myself to a little bit of a low. To be able to open up like that, it takes a lot from a person. So being able to read that kind of support is just, it's amazing, in all honesty. Makes anyone feel good. And I apologize if I bored you during that, or if you kind of fell asleep. Well, I hope you had a good bedtime story. But that's basically who I am as a person. That's what's happened in my life that shaped who I am. So, yeah. Again, for you guys that are wanting to take a look at this, Sorry, I'm getting a text from my mom real quick. Bedtime story. Yeah, it was a bedtime story. If I ever thought one. Was that not a bedtime story? If not, Rockabye Baby to the tree. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, here you go. For you guys that are following along, I'll use my mic as a give you guys a slow pan. Try not to get the glisten. So we're getting there, guys. When I was doing that story, I actually made pretty good progress in that. Let me just take a real quick photo for my mom, because this is actually hers, if you guys didn't catch that. But yes, it is shiny. It's very, very shiny. All right. We're going on about an hour 30. So we're gonna take a second here. I'll take some questions if you guys have any questions. Ask away. Oh. Well, I'll be darned. Mr. Craig, aka Mr. Mooney Lad, is live? Question mark? Maybe not. Says that he's live, but I don't think he actually is. So hey guys, questions are open. Anything you guys have to question me about, please go ahead and question me. Anything and everything is valid. I'm not a man of secrets. Oh no, I take that back. I do have many secrets. I didn't bury that body. I mean, no, I'm kidding. He's next to the walnut tree. I believe that's a quote from pretty sure that's a quote from like a book or something. Buried secrets, I'm pretty sure. So, anyone got questions? Waiting. I honestly, I don't know. I'm done. Like a long time ago. Yeah, it's Angel. Alright, if we don't have any questions, I'm gonna get back to work real quick. So we don't have too big of a lull. No? No extra questions? Alright. We will get to the majority, or the big part of this, which is the main focal point. Big flower, the actual hummingbird. So let's get to it, guys. Why does my screen keep glitching? It's because of my camera. It's not the greatest camera ever. It's actually a $15 camera or something. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Just real quick. Like it's a. I love manatees rock. I mean, it's like a $30 webcam. So I mean, it's not low budget, but who do you think this is? I'm going to guess it's probably in their frost. If I had to guess anything. If Angel knows who it is, it's in their frost. But yeah, it's basically like a $30 camera, so manatees? Yes, manatees. The elephants of the sea. They rock. If you can't really see. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, it's not in your frost? Okay, well, never mind. I apologize. I'm wrong. Like normal. Well, welcome, Manatee. It's a rock. Welcome to the craziness that I call my YouTube channel. Who says I don't know who you are? I don't know who you are. If I find you, I will kill you. I don't know why, but I get an Ender Frost vibe from you. I don't mean that as a bad thing. I actually quite enjoy Ender Frost and Miss Angel Dragon. So I can tell that I'm gonna quite enjoy having you around. And manatees, well, you got that point very much spot on. They do actually kind of rock. I mean, manatees and walruses, walrus, those are pretty cool. Uh-oh, it's a guessing game. Who's gonna win? I'm waiting for you. Waiting for an answer. Do you want me to expose you? Whoa, okay. We're gonna get exposing up in here. Expose them. Expose them. I'm kidding. I mean, only if it's called for. How would you do that? Bum bum bum. Oh, I have a feeling I know who that is too. Yup. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was who that was too. That's why I had an Inner Frost vibe from her. But really, manatees. Okay. I think we had more in common than I actually thought we did when. Yeah, that time. We'll go further with that thought. Man, that thought could have drove someone away. But yeah, manatees rock. Your name, starting with an M. Pretty clever. I like it. But I guess potentially starting with an M. Meep. Uh-oh. I think we caught on to who manatees is. They went a little quiet. Normally when someone gets exposed and you're correct, they go quiet. But mine. Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep beep. I'm a sheep. Uh-oh, my brother's home. That means my money's here. I hope. For you guys that don't know, I do basically 3 jobs. One's more or less a part-time job. Doing foreclosure cleanups for houses. With my brother. I want to make my own channel. Well, you know where to find me. Not like we live in the same city or anything, and I've walked past your house a couple times going to work. I mean, I know where to find you. You know where to find me. I mean, crap, if you don't know where to find me, just ask Miss Angel Dragon. She'll be able to tell you. Crap, she'd be able to drive you. But to get back onto topic, yeah, very true. We both could help you out with that. But I do foreclosure cleanups, which is actually a little bit more fun than it actually sounds. A bunch of you guys are probably going, oh my gosh, foreclosures? Really? Beat up homes, really dirty. Well, yeah, they're really dirty. That's why they're foreclosed. But it's actually a lot better when you work with a couple goofballs like myself, my brother, and the boss. I mean, we're all just a bunch of goofballs that like to clean up other people's garbage. I mean, crap, I almost started a fashion show with the gals' clothing. Shit, you know. So, I ain't gonna tell you guys how much I'm making to be able to act like a goofball at work, but it's a whole lot better than what I'm making at my full-time job. Don't tell my boss that I said that, but there's a little bit where I kind of wanted the potential to quit my full-time job and go full-time with the crew I was with doing foreclosures, but don't think I'm going to be doing that. So I don't drive. And like I said, my brother supposedly got me a little bit of money, hopefully. Because I'm actually quite broke at this time. I mean, I have no money to him. So let's see if he comes in. Going to the bathroom first. Uh-oh. What got deleted? I wanna dance. Oh. Really? The shiny got timed out? That's... No, Nightbot. Just no. The shiny shouldn't get timed out. Because it is shiny. Alright, so Angel. With that being said, who would you dance with? if you had the choice, or if you had to dance with someone, who would you dance with? Because it sure ain't Nightbot. Nightbot sure is hated around here. Nightbot is my moderator bot that when you cap lock or spam emojis or say cuss words, he doesn't take too kindly. He will time you out for about 5 seconds. That last timeout that Angel Dragon just got was about 5 seconds. And it was for um, spamming symbols, basically spamming heart emojis or heart face emojis. So that's who Nightbot is. He's the Nightbot, or he's my bot where I can go, if it still works, kind of turn them off a little bit. If he had permission from Tasha, it'd be me. Wow. When Wilson just came out of hiding. Wow. So yeah, there you guys go. And then I have that one too. That possibly is broken. Don't know. We'll see if it's broke. Nope, not broken. So it's just my moderator. It's a bot that I have certain commands that you guys can think around with. I have a weather command too, I believe, unless it's broken. It could possibly be broken. Haven't touched that bot myself in quite a while. A buddy from England, the co-owner of the channel, actually runs Nightbot a little bit more than I do, so yeah. All I really do is really simple quotes like, or commands like the quotes that you just saw, and yeah, basically just the quotes and just little stuff, the really complicated stuff like weather and the time, all that, thanks to him being able to smart up and do it. I'm just a little bit too daft to know how to do that. Okay. That was kind of one of the. It's just doing his job. That's all he's doing. All right, gotta finish this flower. We can go to the bird. Okay. No, it's Sean. She got it right. Also, I saw what had happened. I was on it. Just took me a second to get to my mouse. Yep. But for you that's curious, so let's just say a little bit's changed since the last time that we spoke. Just a little bit. But yes. But the thing is, that's what I go by now. May not be on my birth certificate, may not be my government name, but that name you have spoke is not the person you speak to now. That person was a whole other person. Isn't what I go by anymore. May not be on my birth certificate as of now, but it will be. Once I can legally get it changed. It's a little bit harder than most people think to be able to get your name legally changed. So yes, you technically are right. That is my name. But like she said, it is shown as of right now. Oh, but it is. You know what? Leave the manatee's name alone. Honestly. See, there's a reasoning behind me going by something else. Many people that have been around the channel, they know. But for newcomers like you wouldn't know. The reason why I don't go by my government name is because of my past with bullying and all that. So, with my bullying behind me, so is that name. My name might have been Aaron back then, but now as I'm trying to make a new person to better my life, I've decided to go back to the Irish roots. Go by Sean. S-E-A-N, not S-H-A-W-N. What do I mean by me changing my name because of bullying? Well, before I moved up here from Boise, I was extremely bullied, harassed about who I was. Now, like I was saying, that I'm not who that was. I've bettered my life. I found that it was suiting that I found a better name for myself. Is this what's on my steady and whatnot? No, it's not. Not yet. It will be, though. Soon enough. So I'm trying to leave the past behind, look forward to the future. That's all I'm trying to do. And yeah, I'm Jacksepticeye now. Just kidding. Yellow. Oh, just not in Western. So if you want to say hi, go ahead. Western. Doing this. It hurts. I've been going at this for now 2 hours. Thank you. Well. Oh, have fun with that. Alright, so yeah, that was my brother. For you guys wondering. As you guys heard, there's my money. gotta see how much I was paid for one. I didn't really get told how much I was gonna get paid. I just told I was gonna get paid. I said, hey, yeah, it's a job. I'll take it. Okay. Not bad for a day's work. Always gotta pay the. Never mind. Not finishing that sentence. Yes, he can. Ignore that I even said anything. Let's just say that my time in the GTA community has caught up to me. Okay. Head's almost there, guys. Almost. Again, my hands are going to get in the way of the camera. It's only for a short period of time. I'm not going to keep my hands there, so don't you guys worry. Also, for you guys that are wondering what happened to the SAF, well, my internet is beyond lackluster. And just basically I could run a potato better than my internet quality. So I had to leave my position as civilian with SAF for the time being. I will be back. They all know that I'll be back. So they're waiting very, very patiently, as well as I am. But bread joke, by the way. No. This joke better be toasty. That's all I'll say. If you're gonna give me a bread joke, you better make it toasty. Do you guys want to hear a joke about construction? Wait for you guys to answer. I don't think you guys do want to hear a joke about construction. Oh, that's too bad. There goes my joke. Rip. Oh, my hands. Ugh. Yeah. Just wait. I'm still working on it, so I guess. Alright, we're gonna work on the belly here. And the back. I would also tell you guys a joke about Zeus, but I feel like he'd steal my thunder. Who are you talking to? Miss Manatee, who you asking to answer Messenger? Because if you're asking me, I can't even message you. I think I've tried. Oh, okay, cool. I'm over here like, I can't even message you. And what's up, Angel? I noticed you called my name. What's that favor that I can supposedly do? Count to three. Uno, dos, tres. That's satisfactory. Hope that was satisfactory. What? Okay, I'm confused. Yes, Angel Dragon? Oh my gosh. No, I don't know what it was for. I'm gonna guess so you could get through 5. The one and only Miss Desert Wolf is texting me. Someone's in trouble. I think that person. Oh my gosh. I don't think manatees are the smartest mammals in the ocean. So, manatee, go back and count to 1 through 3. Once you do that, tell me. Have you gotten to 3 yet, manatee? Okay, do you know what that was for? Do you get it now? Oh, Manatee, please tell me you've gotten it by now. If not, I'm gonna be shocked. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, she's alive. Yep. Took her a second. She got it. That's all that matters. Say it again. Oh boy. If I told you an egg joke. If it's about my round forehead, I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh, I'm gonna have to take another break, you guys. Whew. My hand's starting to cramp up after about 2 hours and 20 minutes of sketching. This is what we are looking at. Hold on. So again, like I said, getting text from SDW, so I gotta answer to those as quick as possible. This is what we are looking at as of right now. So we've gotten all the top done finally. Coming down to the bird. We are slowly but surely getting that head done. That's been kind of a pain. But to do. Of course we got the flower or the leaves. And then we of course have some of the body of that done as well. Then nothing on the bottom. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. That was an excellent pun. I'm just trying to turn your frown sunny side up. Ugh. Okay, now do you get it? Ugh. Baby boy, God. Oh my gosh. What? All right, yeah. Oh, it's the best of 2018. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. But no thanks. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, Saint Dragon. Knock knock. Who's there? Cashew. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Oh boy. Oh, cashews. Yeah, I do too. I prefer almonds. Double speed. I'm not gonna. Cashews, how about that? I think so. The politeness at the very end of that joke, but I think so. Just not in. Thanks, bruh, for having my back. That was really nutty. Wish you guys could have seen my face right there. That was really bad. I'm sorry. I quite enjoyed it though. Why did the police officer take a pic of the suspect with a coffee cup? Take a picture of the suspect with a coffee cup. Why did he take a picture of the suspect with his coffee cup? It was a hidden camera. Why does he get a mugshot? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That wasn't cringe. Why do I not think of sheep when I want to go to sleep? I'm allergic to cotton. Or wool. Butchered that joke. Or actually, no, that would have been wah, 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 wah. I just to art. I can't think of jokes, and I have a God. I don't get it. Well, the joke is why do I not think of sheep when I sleep? I'm allergic to wool. I said cotton because I'm thinking of freaking plants. Because I'm over here thinking about all the bottom of this that I'm having to do next. Because cotton's from plants, wool's from live sheep. I thought he said cheap. No. Okay, hold on. Time check. 8:02. Yikes. We're not anywhere close. for being done. Oh, got my crap. I'll take yes, guys. I am. I feel like that's sand. Oh gosh. I'm taking a little bit of a break again. If you guys are wondering. Looks like some cool paintings there, Manatee. Great for hanging on your bedroom. Sounds like a steal for me. I would say I'd buy them, but sadly, I need the. God, I hate this chair. Sound like I just. Oh, I can't even make it. Not like pants caught it just right. Yeah, I can't recreate it. Dang. Okay. 3 hours in. We're about halfway done. You know when you're halfway done? When you can fold the paper in half and everything above it is scratched off, basically. So that's always a good thing. Touch up my edging over here. That sock is actually coming quite handy today, which is kind of surprising. So I didn't think it was going to come in handy quite yet. I was actually going to use it for another project of mine, but I think I'm actually going to be keeping sock fragments around for these kind of projects that I'm going to start doing more and more. Or at least I hope I'm going to start doing these more and more on the channel, because I've actually quite enjoyed this stream tonight. This like 3-hour live stream that I've done. I actually haven't put too much music on, which I'm actually gonna do right now. Hopefully I don't get into too much trouble. I know it doesn't transfer over to the live stream, so I should be all right until I lean forward and you guys listen in on what I'm listening to, but hopefully that shouldn't happen too often. Because I'm going to have it. Actually, I won't. I'm going to have it off and away from me. So, for you guys that are wondering what playlist I am listening to, I'm listening to one of my own YouTube playlists. It's called Rave. It's by me, the Wolf Lair. It has a few hundred songs on it. It's quite enjoyable. Kind of a nice little mix of a little bit of everything on it, from country to pop. I mean, just a little bit of everything. Oh my gosh. I think Miss DW would have enjoyed that. I don't think she has too much of a funny bone in her. Hey, Sentinel. Welcome back. How much progress have we made since you've been here, Bacon? Tons. That's good. We've been working on it for about 3 hours now, so glad that I'm actually making strides, because it feels like I'm not. Where were we? Oh, you were around when we first started? Okay, never mind. You just answered my question of where was I when you left. He left after I basically first started there. Okay. So I really needed to know. So yeah, we've I'm going to text my mom um to see if we can meet, or me and her meet in the actual like um not in the family room but the parlor, and see if I can get her permission to record her reaction. And it's only going to be her reaction, more than likely. I'm not going to make a full vlog out of it. I just want to get her a reaction to this, because I don't think she's expecting it to be done today. But the hummingbird is done, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Jesus has taken the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just have a ton of those stuff to do. Give it a nice rub, and you guys don't really have to be careful with these. You're really having to kind of scratch at this, so rubbing it with a nice cloth, a nice light cloth, isn't gonna hurt it, which I found out over the course of doing a fair few of these. You really don't have to be too careful with these guys. These are pretty durable, and these suckers that you pay a little bit on, they're actually pretty much pretty good, pretty tanky. So we are going to now work on kind of quickly do all this background, because it's not a bunch of straight lines. You can just kind of quickly do these guys in. Oh, fingers are starting to cramp up again. Kind of just powering through it, and it's all these little shades that we're really having to do right now is what's killed my hands. Okay. That big one's done. I'm gonna take a little bit of break. Okay. That's as done as that's gonna get. Gonna move right over here for just a tiny bit more. Alright. Now to do all this. This isn't as bad. Just a lot of like sketching, I guess, what you could put this as. It's just a lot of quick pin movement, a lot of quick picking it up and placing it back down. It's basically what just kills hands. I appreciate the likes, by the way, guys. I keep seeing that like button go up. Really do appreciate it. Also, guys, we have about another couple hours at this, so if you guys can share the video, like it. If you haven't already, subscribe. And I really can't tell you to comment because, well, it's not the actual video. That's more or less for videos. We're starting to get a little bit careless here at the bottom, especially where it's all really, really clumped together. If you get a little careless, you really won't be able to tell too much. So I believe that's the last of that little stuff, which is really, really nice for my hands. I just need to go back, kind of touch it up just a little bit. That's all. Again, you guys, it's about that time where I give you guys a nice pan over all the progress we've made. So starting again at the top, get that nice shine. Move down to the hummingbird that we finally completed. Continue our way down to where we are working currently. And of course, the bottom. That hasn't been touched yet. It's very, very, very shiny. Um, Actually, it kind of sucks. Because the one I did back in the day, um, it was color. It had a bunch of colors in it that was basically a rainbow effect. But this is all just silver. Silver plated. So kind of sucks that it's not the rainbow effect. So I think that would be actually really, really cool for this piece in particular if it was um really, really like colorful, really, really rainbow like. We're gonna give this just a really quick rub down again, get all the imperfections off of it. And this is supposed to be a damp cloth, so after I get done with this, I'm going to run a damp cloth. I'm going to wet this basically, and I'm going to run it over here, or run it over this, and we'll get this as shiny as possible before I give it over to its rightful owner, aka my mom. So we're gonna now, for you guys that are here, we're gonna come down. We're gonna do all of this little, basically it's straight line work right here, all the way down, and into down here. We're gonna just finish all this off so we have all the plants and everything to do last. I also may bring this up a little bit for you guys. I may also come and do this right here. It is part of the plant. It's supposed to be one of the leaves, but it's basically just straight line work. So that will be easy for me to grab. Um, so basically what we're going to do is after the straight line work, we're going to get to the leaves that are more or less line work. And then we'll get to the actual rose, or the, not rose buds, but the actual buds, the flowers, and we'll be done after that. So again, for all of you guys that have been here the whole time or have just gotten here, thank you for hanging out. Really does appreciate, or I really do appreciate it. Whew, I'm getting a little tired, but I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying this little art thing. It's something I don't normally do on this channel, just because I don't know how people are going to respond. I'm going to do some. I'm going to do it more often. And for you guys that are wondering what my next project is, it's that bad boy right there. It is, of course, two wolves. Try not to get as the fingerprints on it, but that will be our next project. So if you guys want to see that, you guys gotta smash that like button. I want to get at least 20. And this is going to be one of the first ever like goals I've done. I want to get at least 20 likes on this one before I go and challenge the wolves. So if you guys want to see that, get your friends, get your family to get onto this video right here. Once it's published, or even right now, while it's still alive, smash that like button. Let's get this to 20 likes so we can challenge the wolves. But until then, let's finish the hummingbird, the peaceful side of me. So again, guys, this is all just straight line work. I'm gonna, of course, angle my art so I can just do it as line work. Be a little bit better. I could hold it right. For all of you guys that are in school that are wondering how my hand feels, I smash that like button. Good. Um, just imagine taking notes in a English class or a lecture, I guess. That's about an hour or two long, and it's just pure notes. That are PowerPoint. You understand what my hand feels like. I mean, it's cramping up. It's not fun. But we are going to power through my cramping because I want to power through this picture by nightfall or by 10. So I still have basically another hour that I can work on this. Sorry, this DW texted, of course. I gotta text back. You know how I am. So we'll keep powering through. And again, all really, really straight line work. Nothing too hard here. Make sure you follow the gist of it. The rolling hills. Just take a break. No, I don't want to take a break. Because then I won't ever finish it. I'm stubborn, okay? Once I've started something, I gotta finish it. Now we get into tiny stuff that I really can't put a paper on. So I gotta switch here so I don't feel like I have to have this hand limited by a piece of paper. That's that done. Segment. You got a surprise for me. On what? I'm confused. I want to know what the surprise is now. I like surprises. And for all of you guys wondering, that are now just tuning in, who this is for, it's for my mom. Yeah, what is the surprise? I think she's keeping us in secret. Before you end your stream, well, you may have to just end the stream right now. No. Found out what happens next time on Artsy Craft with Desert 6 on it. Just game. Getting done. Don't end it yet. Oh, that's no fun. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too, Manatee. If I can't end it, what is it? An angel dragon? Uh-oh. I actually like the idea of that. All right. So we're going to continue the idea I had at the beginning. Okay. So you guys are going to be able to see this. I know. Just doing as little stuff as I can right now. Ah. Sort of like that. What do you mean by sorta? I don't like these secrets. Okay. Oh, my hair's a mess. These are gonna be really fine lines. Again, really fine line. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, guys. Finally, after 3 hours, we are getting down to it. All right. Get it done before 9:30. It should be done here by 9:30. But then I really hate to say that and it not be done. Because these flowers are going to be what takes the most time. And of course, guys, with time coming down, I'm going to be a little bit quieter. I apologize, but it's because I'm down to the nitty gritty, as I was saying. I really don't want to screw anything up. Wait, what? Friend coming down. Confused now. You've confused the wolf. It's never a good thing. Oh my gosh. All right. Last bit. You guys have been here for a few hours now. Thank you for hanging out again. Does it make me feel real good having people here with me? Yeah. Just it's astonishing that you guys are still here in all no honesty. Oh. All right. Last flower. Unexpectancy. Oh, you here? I'm guessing. Expectancy. Well, come on and say hi. We're almost done. It's uncertainty that I don't like. Unexpectancy, I don't mind. Come and see the setup. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the benefits of knowing where the YouTuber lives. You can kind of surprise and stop in and hang out. And in all honesty, I don't mind. Which is the funniest part. So I don't mind at all. Having people come in and say hi. Not like I'm doing anything too important, like video gaming. I mean, if I was gaming or something, then it'd be alright still, but heads up would be appreciated. But I'm not gaming right now, so in all honesty, I don't mind the company. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go grab the door because I know who it is. My brother, Batman. Welcome to Casa de la Aaron.
You still working on it?
Yeah. I'll grab a seat. I'm coming. Grab this stuff because I
Sorry for the unexpectancy.
don't care. Like I was saying, care less. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest here. We have Miss Angel Dragon.
Hola, ¿qué onda?
And she's here right in time for the final little bit. And let you see.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. That's what we've been working on for the last 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's really
Yeah.
cool. So, you guys, last bit. We are
Here you go.
also, I'm going to show this off for you guys that are wondering.
Sorry if I spelled it wrong.
It doesn't care. That is what she's drawn, which is really, really cool.
You're a wolf from that one.
So that will be right there. I'm going to actually take a picture of that, and that's going on to the background eventually. So, you guys finish off this son of a gun and get this downstairs. Just scratch away.
I like the new desk set.
Thank you. I'm actually apparently going to be getting another curved monitor here this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah, brand new for like 100 and something. I'm just like, yeah, I'll go grab it. Still have it.
Manatees rock.
Yeah.
Hello, manatees.
So I've been laughing about all night.
Huh?
So I've been laughing about all night. Manatees rock. Which is alright.
Manatees.
More of a walrus guy, but
Walrus guy.
and as you can hear in the background, I do have music that is going, but my mic isn't picking it up.
Mm.
So I've been kind of cheating the system, having a little music to listen to. So whenever I go silent, it's basically I'm listening to the music. All right. Fast low innards. This guy is done. It took an hour or 3 hours and 30 minutes, basically, guys.
Hey, at least you took your time on that.
Yeah. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final product, except for the wedding. But that's it. We are done.
By the way, sorry for coming in at the last minute.
Oh, that's all right. So, again, guys, I'm going to really quickly go and run, grab a little water on this, wet it so it's shiny or shinier, and it will get rid of all the excess, like scratch off, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So, it will be the final project. All right.
Manatees.
So, trick with this, don't get it too wet. Just kind of go over it. I may have not gotten it wet enough. Oh, no, I did.
Oh wait, it stays.
Well, it's not that it really stays. It's just,
Like make it nice and clean.
yeah. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
On this press, okay, let me see it.
Want me to show my hand then?
Yeah, go ahead. Man, this is the next one.
Or maybe she's referring to the picture surprise. Ooh.
That's the next one. I'm not looking forward to that.
Why, is it gonna be a lot?
Oh, it's gonna be in good 7 hours.
Flipping lot.
No, honestly, that's gonna be 7 to 10 hours.
Then you probably might want to do it like before nighttime.
Yeah. That one was kind of a surprise because I just got them today. My mom's like, I have presents, and I'm like, what the hell? And I went downstairs and she got those. I'm like, okay then.
They do look pretty.
Yeah, they're really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much she spent, but I mean, they're not cheap, I don't think. Yeah, about $5 each. I mean, they're not cheap.
Mm.
And if you get them 2 at a time, that's $10 for just 2 things. I mean, they're expensive, but they really do look nice when they come out.
So you said you have like old socks?
Yeah, basically what this is. It's an old sock that I've gotten holes in that I just tear them apart after I clean them. And I use them for a bunch of stuff. This just happens to be one of the things that I use. But yeah, this is really cool. And you probably haven't noticed, but right where you're sitting,
Ooh.
that's more computers.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that is going to be the end of this live stream.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. So we're going to go down hopefully grab my mom's reaction to this. I can remember where I put my phone. Phone, where'd you go? Phone.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. Like,
Play a peekaboo.
hello. Hello.
Did you put it over there?
I might have. I honestly. Oh. Nope. I thought maybe I placed my. Hang on. Where'd it go?
Thingamabobber.
You don't trust me with anything. Like not even my own phone. Yeah, my own phone. Well, we're gonna do that off camera. Hopefully, find it. Around.
Oh, the reason why I asked is because I'm thinking about doing some plushies
Oh,
with socks. But
you hit it.
oh, whoops.
Go ahead. So, you guys, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.
Adios.
Oh.